One of the hands-down funniest events in the city is here, expanding from 1 week to 10 days this year. The New York Comedy Festival kicks off tomorrow, welcoming more than 200 comedians from more than 150 shows. A search for the next superstar has long been part of it. The competition is called New York's Funniest Stand-Up, and it's become a showcase for up-and-coming performers. Entertainment reporter Sandy Kenyon here with more. Sandy.
Dave, they are the stars of tomorrow here today, and they've come from all over the U.S. and around the world to compete. Like the old song says, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, and these folks, well, they are living those lyrics. The search for New York's funniest stand-up is on, and...
As well.
Paris Sachet is one of this year's finalists.
I feel like I'm honest. I speak from a point of view that most people don't speak from. As a black gay woman, I say what most people are thinking but are afraid to say.
She's not a newcomer, and nor are most of the finalists.
I've been doing comedy since like 2003, basically 20 years. And it took me this long to get good.
They gathered as a group in Times Square alongside Caroline Hirsch, who came up with the idea for this competition 15 years ago.
I get great pleasure to see when we select somebody that we think is talented go on and do the next great thing.
In fact, one of the previous winners, Ricky Velez, is hosting the show at the venue in the Hard Rock Hotel.
To be one of the finalists says a lot about you. New York City's a hard city for everything, but comedy in general, people come here to make a name for themselves.
I was used to telling stories as a kid, and then when I came here and I figured out stand-up comedy, I could actually make money telling stories. I started doing it.
Yeah, I think a very unique perspectives coming from China. Came here when I was 25.
I haven't been out here very long, so I think this is a good way to, arrive in a city and say, hey, here I am.
Trey Stewart is originally from Detroit. Maddie Weiner hails from North Carolina.
Can you give me an example of one of your jokes?
Probably not on television, and that probably sums up the vibe.
Each comic has their own game plan.
I'm just going to try to have fun, and that's what I tell myself to compensate for panic attacks.
And if I win, that's cool, and if I don't, I'll keep living my life.
Pat Bircher taking it all in stride. New York's funniest stand-up this year will be named after a showcase that takes place a week from Saturday at 3:30 in the afternoon at the venue at the Hard Rock Hotel. It's part of the New York Comedy Festival that starts tomorrow, runs through November 12th. ABC 7 is once again a proud sponsor of the festival.